quiet. Too quiet. What the? Okay. Holy shit. How fitting. I guess, this little guy decided to show up. What a time of the year, eh? Let's take a look at this review of this very, Draculus fella. Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another review. A very unique start to the review. I don't think I've done that before. Although, spoiler, there was in the Combiner Wars Devastator, there was a bit of a excitement, so we say with that. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Anyways, so yes, this time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generations Monsters Universal Deluxe Class Draculus, or Draculus, or however you want to pronounce it, however you want to say it. Yeah. So, excuse me. So who is Draculus? So basically, he's Dracula. Yeah. Dracula is a Transformer in this universe. So, got the box work. I don't usually show the box work. And whatnot. And there's all the back of the box. Yes, it does have a bit of a... It comes with a cape. It is a full remold and a repaint of Mindwipe from Titan's Return. So, that is one thing to note. So, and what's really interesting is you open this, like, it's got the sign here, 90th anniversary, of course, of Dracula. It's a nice little rendition there and whatnot. And then the way you pull him out, it's almost like a coffin in a way. Although it can be a bit of a don't remember. Oh yes. You can see it almost acts like a VHS tape. I like that. It's pretty... I like that. I mean, it's almost like... So, hence, like, the quality of this video looks like a VHS sort of player. It's like, holy shit. Holy crapples. You can't really pull it out or anything. Not to my knowledge. Because it's not really connected by anything. So... Which is okay, I'm going to keep it like this. But of course, if you look at the box here, you can see there is the figure, there is his cape, there is pretty much everything you need to know about this guy. Same accessories, he's got a different face. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm a little... I'm usually not startled by freaky things. I mean, look at Half Engine that you saw just like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, so all in all, it's a very highly recommended purchase if you were able to get Mindwipe. It's a nice rendition of the mold. I can't like fucking believe the fact that, you know, this is amazing, and the fact that this looks fantastic and such. So, all in all, I believe that is we have come to the conclusion of this video's review. Thanks so much for watching. It's very amazing, and yeah. So, happy Halloween. Why won't you go back in? Get in there, you! In there, you son of a... Ah! Okay. I guess I'm not being fair to the figure. That's why that lightning was all over the place, and why that damned... Anyway. It's okay. Let's actually get this guy out of his coffin, and let's try to review him. We'll get into we'll get him into his bat mode, and then we can just go from there. So, and sorry, you noticed about the bangings of my fingers. Yeah, let's just say, let's say I had a near encounter with oh goodness, how should I say this? Let's just say I had a near encounter with the monster of Skarloey. I was trying to be nice to it. I was trying to be nice to the fellow, but he was he thought that he felt I was not believing in his existence, but I did believe in his existence. Anyways, with the power of magical editing. Okay, so sometime later, here he is out of the box. Draculus. Wow, holy shit. What more can I say? As I said, his ultra mode is a vampire bat. He's a repainted and retooled mind wipe from Time's Return, as I said. There's a lot of differences, namely, well, actually, you can open the chest. So he does retain that gimmick. So you could put a Titan Master in there. His head, I don't believe, is for robot mode. I don't think it's removable, so I think that gimmick's gone. Other than that, the color scheme, primary colors mostly. What he's expected from Dracula, of course. He's got black, silver, blood red, translucent blood red, faded blood red. Yeah, and articulation is the same as with Mind White's bat mode. As much I could say. Mouth could open and close. Like that. The head, I believe is unchanged. I could be wrong, though. Don't kill me for this one, Dracula, or Draculus, I should say. Only thing I'd say, realistically, I wish there could have been some sort of way to. Now, it could be me. It could be someone. It could be. I don't know. I wish there could have been something to cover the head of the robot mode. Would have been nice. I think that was the issue with Mind Wipe, but anywho. So, Vampire Bat mode looks pretty good. He comes with the same accessories as Mind Wipe. He comes with his dual-bladed claw, the blaster, and he also comes with, as he's Dracula, he comes with a cape. Now the cape will open. It'll open like so. It will work in both modes, so we'll just attach really just plop the cape onto Draculus, and there you go. Which I do recall in I think it was Scooby-Doo and the Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf, where Dracula, in that incarnation of that film, I think when he was a bat, he had the cape on him. I could be wrong. I remember doing a parody of that last year around this time. It was like, oh my goodness. It's funny because this figure did come out last year and I showed up this year. It's hard to believe. But anywho, sorry, I was told by Draculus himself to do the review correctly, and don't worry, I won't be encountered by Evangelist's subtitles to say otherwise, to focus on the review and whatnot, but that's another story. So anyways, so yes, the transformation to his robot mode is the same as Mind Wipe, so we're not going to go too much into detail on the transformation, but again, like I said, if you really want to know how it works in detail, by all means go take a look at the review of Mind Wipe himself, and then that way it'll be set in stone. Pop those accessories out. All in all, Draculus is interesting. Is the best way I could describe it. Very interesting. I like that, and it's a Marvel crossover in a sense. They did it with Jurassic Park. They did it with what's his name? the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Name escapes me. I know what it is. It'll come to me. But in a nutshell, like this is like, wow. It's, what more could I say? It's like, it's quite something. Yeah, that's the bit of the confusing part, is getting the feet or the legs. And I popped the foot off, of course. That's a bit of a thing there with with Draculus, but it's okay. That could easily go back on like that. And then we could just not have to worry anymore about that, because there you go. And I just realized I must have popped him on the wrong side. We'll come back to that. We'll just I know I can hear the Dracula theme playing as I'm transforming him, which, you know, it's like, holy mother and all hell, like, holy shit, like. And I know AVGN has reviewed a lot of Dracula, you know, because he's got a lot of attachment to that, you know, in a way. And I'm not trying, and you know, no, I'm not copying of him anyway. I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god. Okay, so the feet are correct. So that's pretty much the lower half done. Then flip the bat head to like this. The wings will rotate upward like that, then fold back like this, and then the arms will just flip around the hands, the robot hands. And the last little bit is to flip around the robot head like this to give you the complete transformation. And there you go. There you have Draculus in his robot mode, and it looks impressive articulation-wise. His head, go full 360. It retains the same articulation as mine-wise, so I don't really need to go too much into detail on this. It's too loud! I get it, Draculus. I know you want an in-depth review. Can you please turn down the damn volume, for God's sakes? Okay. Much better. Okay. This figure in review has been possessed every single minute. I just know it. Anyway, so, as I said, articulation is the same as before. So, it's funny, this is the only time that Draculus has been, well, technically resistant to the review, but what more can I say? His head is very well detailed. It just screams Dracula all the way. I just wish they would have added some light piping to the head. I know, like, guys like Thew Adams and whatnot would have loved this, but what more can I say? Again, with the accessories, the weapons, well, technically speaking, now, as I said before, the head doesn't transform, thankfully, which is great. For the, since, you know, the original mold Mindwipe was a Titan Master. But it does have it does open, like, as I said, the back chest opens, but it's almost like a coffin sort of thing, which is nice. It's almost like his box. It's like a coffin. And I kind of unearthed it at the start of the video. Again, you can plug the blade wherever you want, and the gun. So, in terms of storage, there really isn't any storage I can find on this guy, but technically speaking, this has been, you know, I know, I could feel that music coming on again, that you know, that eerie sort of music. Anyway. sorry, for some reason, the silence has just been too immense. And it's just, oh dear, what shall I do? This is like true immenseness. Okay, I gotta snap out of it. Okay. Oh, sorry for that. Okay, so really there really isn't storage I can find, but again, for the purposes of the review, we're just going to plug in the blade on the arm, and then we'll just give him his gun, and of course his cape, his obligatory cape, will just, there's some holes there, intentional holes, so just plug right, or not plug, but just place right on the side right there, and there you go. So, just gonna, there we go. So all in all, will I recommend getting Draculus? Absolutely. If you're a fan of vampires, Twilight especially, I know, a lot of people don't like Twilight, but if you like vampires, great. If you like Dracula, excellent. If you're a fan of Marvel, then this is your guy. As if you're a fan of this mold, if you're a fan of this in general, then absolutely. But otherwise, now yes, you've seen that, and this is not like this was out of the box, of course. This is the same problem with Mindwipe. The mold is a little flimsy one up, but it wasn't too. You noticed it wasn't too bad on my copy of the figure. But what more can I say? It's just quite something, and all in all, it really is truly an astonishing and outstanding figure. Draculus is amazing. The box that he comes in really is amazing. Very vintage-esque, just like the quality of this video. The robot mode looks great. It really is a very, very vampire-ish look. The transformation, of course, much like Mindwipe's, while it may is a bit funky, it does work. And I like that it comes with the same accessory, and the inclusion of the cape really is awesome. It's a great detail they added. I just thought, yes, this is amazing. So I would highly recommend purchasing this figure. You can find him. You will not be disappointed by this guy one bit. He looks incredible. He looks awesome, and really is a fright to delight. So just grab a bite. Woo! Anyways, that is my video review of the Transformers Generations Marvel crossover deluxe class Draculus. I'll see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible with the next video. Yes, so take care, everyone. See you soon. Have a good day, and I shall catch you all later. Bye bye.